Mr. Steve.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Steve.
Good morning.
How are you, Mr. Steve?
Hmm. Okay. Can't complain.
Good. That's wonderful.
Well, I could, but
What you could complain about what?
I can complain about everything.
You know you love to complain, huh?
Yeah.
It'd be nice if my light would come on, but there we go. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Good morning. I constantly hear things walking. It feels like I constantly hear people walking on my roof.
Squirrels.
It sounds more like raccoons or possums or something. It's very
Be.
loud.
Could be.
I don't know. I
Could be either one of them. The bitches.
I hear it all the time.
You burn it. You got your fireplace on a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're probably not hidden in the food. A lot of times, raccoons and possums get in the chimneys of fireplaces.
Oh no, I like. No, I love my fireplace. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'd do without my fireplace on. I love it.
Oh.
Yep. How was your night?
Pretty good. Wasn't really due with me. I don't know.
Spooner's back. Spooner says, hey guys, just got out of the hospital. Good Lord, Spooner was in the hospital?
Yes.
Son of a bitch. You weren't in the drug tank, were you?
Oh, man.
What part of the hospital were you in, Spooner?
Yeah, what part? Yeah.
Were you in the Steve part? You know where they unnecessarily hold you? I don't know what part of,
the crazy farm.
The happy part of the hospital. Steve famously been there before.
That's the Steve Wing.
The Steve Wing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That sucks, Spooner.
He was probably out of that RSV or COVID or whatever.
No matter what, Char, I hope you're okay. He could have had COVID or flu or something. I don't know that's going around.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Tom says, good morning, oh captain, my captain. Well, good morning, Tom. This is Ray. I sent you a text last night. I mean every word of my text to you, brother. Oh, thanks, Tom. I haven't checked, but I will. Spooner says I had a bowel extraction.
Oh.
If that's how it's said.
I could have fixed that, but I got a poop knife.
Oh, you think it was because he was constipated so bad?
Yeah, he had a bowel. B-O-W-L.
Steve, you've never had to go to the hospital for a bowel extraction, have you?
Nope.
You just take care of your own, right?
Yep.
You know, you heard about Steve's poop knife. That's when Steve takes a knife and he shoves it. He takes a knife and he shoves it into his rectum, and it. Christina came on for two. No, she's got to be back to hear this.
No, I don't.
And Steve takes a knife and he shoves it in his rectum, and he chops up his constipated feces, which loosens it up to come out. Right, Steve? Isn't that how the knife works?
Sort of, yes. You're close. I don't necessarily dig it out. I pop the seal. There's a small area. There's a small area between the feces and the skin layer that possibly traps air in that. And sometimes you have to stick that knife in between that seal, kind of like opening a soda can.
Yeah. Really? I didn't know that. So what you do is it
helps relieve the pressure. The feces will flow.
I'll be damned. So.
Oh my God.
Spooner, so you had to go in to get your bowels extracted?
Yeah. It's backing up into his stomach. Ooh. That's
Steve
even
says
worse.
that he keeps that. He takes care of that by using a poop knife.
Exactly.
Way to go, Steve. I'll be damned.
I'm available if you need it.
God.
Diane says good morning. Well, good morning, Diane.
Good morning, Diane.
Morning, Diane.
I don't know about the good part, but
Karen also says good morning. Well, good morning, Karen. She says good morning, and then she says Christina's reaction is all of us. Well, yeah, maybe.
We're just trying to get to the bottom. My God.
we try to inform you on this show. On this show, we try to keep the information flowing.
Yeah, well, Spooner is in the hospital. We gotta know why.
Yep.
And then I'll be willing to offer any kind of advice. You know, I've never had the problem, so.
Well, all I know is I got 5 hours. 5 hours of sleep last night.
That's pretty good. Get close to that.
Well,
5
it's better
hours.
than the night before.
That's a lot. That's better than 2 hours or an hour 20 that I've been getting lately.
Mm-hmm.
So
And why did you only get 5 hours?
that's the most I've gotten in a long time. What do you mean?
Why didn't you go to bed earlier?
I couldn't because I have. All right,
I told you 10 o'clock. Go to bed.
Here's the real reason. As you guys know, I have a show called Chubby Ray Comics, which I also do. That's another show I do. It's a comic show.
Never heard of it.
I am monetized
You don't say.
on that show. Okay. So it has been, this is my thing that I like to do, and it's something that I make money from. Okay. But it's Ray Lytle at Gmail is the same user that owns this show, owns that show. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it usually doesn't, they usually don't, there's usually not a lot of back and forth, but there is a show on Morning Disaster where they swear a lot. They swear incessantly and they talk about marijuana. And somehow when the show is set for, listen, here's the thing. And I don't want anyone to have any meltdowns.
Oh boy, here we fucking go.
I don't want meltdowns.
Fucking 3 years ago, he said, "Oh, wouldn't it be so cool to get a bunch of stoners on the show, get Steve high, and just let him talk? You guys start a show like that."
Okay. It looks like smoke signals may not be appropriate for younger audiences under our community guidelines. We have placed age restrictions on it, and they gave me a bunch of episodes they placed it on it. Your content was age restricted because of community guidelines. Our age restrictions are in place, and blah blah. And it goes on to explain what on their age restrictions that they have banned this show. Okay, on YouTube.
Ray,
Yeah.
smoke signals does not exist anymore. Smoke signals went away a long time ago, so they're talking about something way in the past.
True.
Well, this is 10/18. Oh, you're right. Hold on.
Yeah.
So
This is before you put the age restrictions on Wake and Bake. This was on smoke signals a long time ago.
Oh,
That's
10/18, 2022. Oh shit, wait a minute. Oh, so this is going back to.
Yeah, this was back before you put the age restriction on.
Oh shit. Okay, so I gotta go back. Okay. So I need somebody to go back in my YouTube and I gotta delete all those old shows. Oh, thank you, Dan.
I thought you were just making fun of the name. That's why I wasn't saying anything.
No.
You look like you don't remember what the name is. What name is what?
Meant Wake and Bake and just said
Yeah.
Smoke Signals.
Oh, it's Smoke Signals. All right, I'm gonna have to go back in the past, and I'm gonna have to delete all the episodes of Smoke Signals.
That's when that fucking Bubba was on there.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, just blame Bubba.
That's what it is. Holy shit! Thanks, you guys. Thank you, Dan, for realizing that. Holy shit! So here's what it is. Old episodes. I'm so glad I just figured that out. I'm so glad Dan figured it out. Old episodes of Smoke Signals were so offensive, and it was political stuff that was said on it too.
Fucking Bubba.
What the hell were you guys talking about politics on a show about pot?
I don't have any idea.
The content was so bad that it's been restricted. And it was so bad that they took away my monetization for my comics videos.
Oh shit.
So, all right, let me go. I'll have to go back in the past and delete all those old episodes.
Oh, shit.
Son of a bitch. Well, at least now I know what it is. Yeah, but so the old Smoke Signal episodes.
Wow.
I didn't realize until Dan said that. I didn't and I looked at the date and I was like, wait a minute. It's got a bunch of dates of shows that have been. It's from from 2022 and 2023. Holy shit. Oh, that just okay. That puts me in a better mood because I'll just delete those. All right. So
you should delete those a long time ago. Why did you delete them a long time ago?
Son of a bitch. So don't mind me if in the background I'm deleting things.
Oh, I don't know. I guarantee you it wasn't me talk political. I don't fucking talk politics. I don't even fucking know. But we know who it was.
I'll be damned.
Well, could have been Bat 422. I think he would make a cameo once in a while.
Yeah, who knows?
Oh, I think the person to be to blame to be Jason. He was the producer back then.
Yeah, that's who we need to blame. I need to blame that goddamn Jason.
He should put a stop to it, or we got our hand. You know, if we were breaking guidelines. No, I don't do that. I'll do a lot of things, but break the law is not one of them.
I'll be damned.
No, it doesn't matter. No. Yeah, because I remember we did the whole. Remember we had this discussion once before though about age restrictions or something because we were smoking on and the guys we had to have age restrictions.
Well, it's crazy. It's crazy. So all of these all those old Smoke Signals episodes.
Oh, fuck! That could be a lot of shit.
They're all getting blocked, and it was actually it's to the point where I lost my monetization.
Oh, Tyler, you better watch out, buddy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Christina knows I was so angry last night. Oh, son.
Yeah.
I should have. I was so angry. I didn't get a chance. I didn't read everything until Dan mentioned that. Until Dan mentioned that, I had no idea what,
Right.
Son of a bitch. God damn. Thank you, buddy.
Wow.
Well, at least, boy, that I'm so relieved now. I'll just delete those and hopefully it can fix my problem.
Yeah. Let's hope.
Damn.
Fucking
By the
fun.
way, Spooner says we scared Christy off. Christina.
Well, yeah. I walk into poop knife and Steve's rectum. I'm gone.
Jason says, what did I walk into? Feces wall and bowel extraction. That's how we started the show. Spooner had to have a stomach pump. Oh my God. He had so much feces they had to pump. They had to pump your stomach?
Good God.
So the feces had to come up through your mouth. Oh my God. Oh.
The thing was backing up in his stomach. The poop was backing up in his stomach.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh. That's so
Tom says, popped off a seal. That doesn't sound like a good thing. I feel bad for the day Christina gets called that someone has ruptured their ass and needs help stop the bleeding.
They
Well,
can just bleed out.
I hope she has keys to be able to get into that person's house to help them.
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
Just,
Here we go.
they're just going to bleed out.
Is
Sorry,
that person in the keys?
I can't get in to save you. Sorry.
You're just gonna have to sit there and eat your
There's
feces.
a fucking keys right
Ew.
there, but
Did you say
Exactly.
eat your feces?
No, you'll just have to eat your feces. It'll be coming up through your mouth, and then you'll swallow it again.
Oh.
You're gonna be in a vicious feces cycle. Oh, Steve, I feel so bad for you. Oh my God, you will be in a vicious feces cycle.
Oh.
I don't know how you'll get out of it.
You guys. Oh.
That just sounds terrible. Oh my God.
Good morning, everyone. Hope you haven't had breakfast yet.
Yeah. Son of a bitch. Yep. Be in a vicious cycle of feces. Just terrible. Yeah. I'm praying for Steve. Praying for Steve. Praying that, I'm praying that the feces will clear up.
I'm not the one that went to the hospital. Spooner is.
You what?
I'm not the one that went to the hospital with my feces backed up.
I'm worried about you.
Why? My feces.
Well, didn't you just say yesterday that you haven't shit since Vicky moved in?
Yeah, that's true. He said he hasn't been shitting. I think you're well on the way. You're well on the way to getting a feces stomach pump.
Yep. You're on your way, buddy.
Karen says she could not fall asleep last night. I jinxed her talking about. Yeah, I jinxed her talking about my insomnia. Jinxing everybody else. I believe it. Yeah, I know, man. My insomnia has been really rough. Really rough. And my good friend Christina Wright is not helping make things better.
What I do?
She sends me a picture. This is what she does, Steve. She went over and helped my wife yesterday at my daughter's house. By the way, Spooner says, well, you guys are my disaster family. Yes, we are your family, Spooner. We take pride in being able to help our listeners do things like, discuss their problems with us because we care. We're family. That's what family does. If you're going to discuss a poop incident with someone, I would suggest family instead of discussing it with strangers. To always discuss with family. Steve says he's available. Is he gonna hold the knife? It promotes a scary. Yeah, he did say he was available. So anybody out there, if you have a poop incident to where you can't go, if you call Steve, he will come over Do you have your poop knife nearby, Steve?
He'll pop that plug right
He'll
out.
come over to your house with his poop knife. And you bend over, and Steve will then take his poop knife and he'll put it where it goes, and he'll break the seal. How do you pop the seal, Steve?
Don't use plastic.
Slowly insert it
into the feces insert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta stay up against the rectal wall.
Okay.
To break the seal.
Yeah.
So you slide it in, and then when you get it up almost to where your fingers are touching, just bend down, and the thing will flex a little bit, and it'll.
And once the seal pops,
oh yeah, you feel the seal pop, and it'll flow like the Mississippi River.
Thank you, Steve, for this medical advice. This hopefully false medical advice. Stanton Poop Knife Services, Inc. Call us when you need a hand. Well, when you need a hand, he's the man who hands over and yeah.
I can do it with either hand too, my right or my left.
Look at that. He's ambidextrous when it comes to poop. His poop knife usage is ambidextrous.
Yep. It's a little bit shaky in the left.
An important service provided by Steve.
It's a little shaky in the left, so I would prefer the right. It's steadier. And the left gets a little shaky, especially if I have to apply a lot of pressure. And the hand gets really shaky and ends up like, never mind. We won't go this is used one already. This one's already been prepared.
We don't know where it was.
It's ready for the next.
Now, Jason says this is the first he's hearing of another show. Well, you're being a sass about my comic show. Tom said, "Here comes the meltdown." What Tom was onto something. A meltdown was coming until Dan walked in and saved the day. Once again, Dan saves the day. Thank you, Dan. DA says, "Are we learning how far back in emails Ray hasn't looked at? Maybe staying current on your messages." No, it's how far back Google is on checking some of this stuff for the serious allegations. You know what I mean? Cindy says, "Dan the man saves the day again." Spooner says, "Damn, that's bad." Yeah, it was bad. So I lost my monetization, but I'll go back and delete those old episodes now that was pointed out, because I thought it was Wake and Bake. You're right. That's a totally different show.
Yeah. Wake and Bake.
I thought you meant, because everybody always confuses the two. So.
Mm-hmm. Plus, Wake and Bake had a bit off last month.
So Wake and Bake, crazy. Wake and Bake is not getting the restrictions. It's
no, that's that fucking other show.
I'll be damned.
Mm-hmm. What was that, Steven?
Jason says, "Blame Christina as well, because she's produced episodes of that show too."
Oh, listen to him. Throwing other people under the bus. God damn, Jason.
Wait, he threw you under the bus like that,
right?
Spooner says, no, it's not the mouth. Well, I'm just saying, if they pump the stomach, they had to pump it. Stomach had to be pumped into something to go through your mouth.
Don't they put a tube down your throat?
Oh, okay.
So
and they suck.
But it still comes out of your mouth.
We've never had to taste it. Okay, all right. Dan says, imagine being so full of shit you have to get your stomach pumped. By the way, Nate Fat Daddy's in and he goes, what the crap? I just joined and heard eat your feces.
Welcome, Nate.
Nate, that's what we're covering today. So we cover the latest. We cover all the latest things on this show. Oh, for the love of Christ.
I do have to take under consideration that we have new people every day. That's the first thing you heard. Sorry, Nate.
Yeah, and then
Well,
they
it
never
says,
return.
"It's a service." Steve has a college degree, you know. Yep. Spooner goes, "Oh my god!" See what you call a Spooner?
Yeah, Spoon started it.
By that way, Fat 420 says, "Hey, that poop knife came in handy the other day for me." So Steve's a poop hero.
See?
Oh, you had a poop emergency too?
Oh,
I didn't have fun. I did. Maybe Fat was 20. I did.
20 minutes. He took your advice. and Use the poop knife.
Cindy says, maybe get the whiteboard out. I'm not sure I pictured it. Well,
Cindy, why the hell would you even encourage such nonsense?
let me just say, Cindy, that's a damn good idea.
No, Cindy,
That is a damn good idea. But
I
she's
do not
talking
like
about-
you anymore.
Call Steve Stanton as soon as I'm done eating.
It's too early for this shit.
As soon as I'm done with my cereal, I will draw the poop knife. I will draw what Steve does. Steve's fecal extraction services. No shit, we can help.
God damn it.
If your ass is blocked, who are you gonna call? Poop. Goodness.
Steve's a man. Stuck her in your side.
He stuck his
What are you
knife
gonna call?
in your can. Who are you gonna call? Poop. Goodness. Steve ain't bringing no dirt. Steve ain't
He
bringing
ain't
no
no
dirt.
third.
Oh my god.
Wake and Bake already has there's what we needed was the age restriction. Thank you, Dan. So Wake and Bake. So the problem's not Christina, obviously.
No. No. Nope.
I'll be damned.
We've had to dissolve that.
Jason says Jason gets lonely under the bus all by himself.
Yeah. Throws me under there with him.
Yeah, so it's not Christina's fault. It's a totally different show. Thank you for pointing that out, Dan. I'd have been pissed at Steve all day. It's not even Steve's fault now.
Yeah.
Damn it. Should have let him be with Steve all day.
Didn't have because never mind.
We know Christina was monitoring as she would pop up on the show more than likely. Jason was asleep in the chair during his show with an alarm to wake him up when the show was dead. Yeah. Buddha says, on this show, everything gets shared. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Even things that shouldn't be shared.
He says, I had to have a pudectomy. Oh, damn it. Yep. I'll be damned. Stick to delivering the mail, Jason's what Dan said. Oh, god damn. Cindy says, I can't help myself. The ornery side always comes out. Yeah, it's always Cindy does. Cindy causes a lot of trouble on this show. She really does.
Yeah. She could be ornery sometimes.
He says a subscriber show got messed up. No, here's my comic show, which is on a completely different channel and is a completely different everything.
Yep.
My comic show, they took away monetization on my comic show because of conspiracy political. It looks like it's conspiracy bullshit. Which I don't know what that has to do with pop, but so that's why they took away my monetization. So I'm gonna have to go through and delete all those old shows. I'll be damned. I'm so glad. I'm very happy that Dan figured that out. Thank you, Dan. Oh well. Tom says it's all bubba toof toof toof.
Oh my god.
Nate says, wait a minute. You mean the comic show doesn't involve super fecal discussions? No, there's never been a poop discussion on my comic book show. No, my comic book show just involves comic books. And my comic book show, by the way, my comic book show went from 0 to 3,000 subscribers like that.
Wow.
And it became monetized because of, listen, it's for a select audience, but the audience loves it. And so I was really on the fast track. I mean, I started doing videos in June and I was already monetized in November, which is almost like a record for YouTube. And, you know,
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe there's that many nerds out there.
This is the most insane comment. This is the most troubling comment anyone has ever made. Maybe Steve should host Ray's comic book show so it could be monetized again. Good Lord.
I could do that.
No.
You need me to cut a commercial for it? I'll
No.
cut a commercial for it. Sure.
Thank you for your suggestion, TJ. Oh, speaking of commercials, let's do our commercial for now. Let's do our commercial, Steve.
Just Beds. That's right. Just Beds at 3120 Montvale Drive, right here in Springfield, Illinois. There's John Exterminators at 217-698-6179. Go into Just Beds. Take a look at all the wide array of beds they have. Twin, full, king, queen. They have it all. They have firm, hard beds, soft beds. Pick the bed you want, go out, pay for it, and just say, I'm gonna back up the truck. No, we deliver. They deliver it for free. For free. They will come to your house. And you know what? They don't even have to take the other stuff down. They'll take those stuff, just pull the sheets off of it. They'll take it. They take bring the new stuff in, unpackage it, put it wherever you want it, and take all. Then they take, you always have all that garbage and shit. Yeah, take it. They'll take all the garbage, and thank you, all for free. But the best part is, so everybody doesn't. They don't dispose of the mattresses, just dispose of them. Only the dirtiest. I mean, the dirtiest. They send those stained up, stinky, bed bug ridden. I don't know. So many stains on them, Gordon Ramsay would be appalled. They bring those to my house.
Oh, they bring the dirty mattresses to your house.
Yep, they bring them to my house and they stack them. That's just, they just unloaded some. Well, I would like to arrange them someday in like a fort type of deal. Then you see, I have my rats. This is Tom and Fred and Billy Bob. That's up by me. That's my brother, Billy
Name
Bob.
your rat after Tom?
Yeah, Tom.
Oh,
He's the loner over here. Said, "Hey, Bob, I can't find you." And this Milk Dud protects everybody.
Milk Dud protects the rats.
Yep.
I didn't know so Milk Dud plays with the rats. I didn't know this was a thing. Wow.
Yes. We all live harmoniously.
Look at the services she provides. Unbelievable. That's Just Beds, 3120 Montvale Drive in Springfield. If you need a bed, try Just Beds. Trust me, you will walk out and eventually be sleeping wonderfully. When you get a new bed from Just Beds, it is amazing. Amazing. Anyway, Just Beds, 3120 Montvale Drive. All right.
You notice how since his roommate has moved in that he doesn't play with Robin in the mattresses anymore.
Oh, Robin's not playing the Vicky's not on the mattress with you, is she?
She might be living in them.
Oh, Vicky's living in the mattress or Robin?
Last time I smelled her, I think she really was.
It's just rude.
I'll be damned. Well, look at that. We're finding out so much on today's show. Bubba the Baker says, "Good morning, good people. 12 years ago today, I bought my house. In honor of this day, I took a nice dump. I'm no longer constipated and feel 5 pounds lighter." Oh, good.
Oh,
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Won't have to use a poop knife or call Steve.
I'm surprised anyone can understand those two hosts of that smoke signals. One had Tooth Talk, and the other had Merlin Speak. Fat420 says, "How'd you get a drug strike?" No, but it's because it's all under the same. It's all under the same account, which is my name. But Dan hit it on the head. Christina has age restricted this content. That's why the morning disaster never gets flagged. Because we age restrict it and say you have to be over 18 to watch this show. Because we have one person. I'm not going to name names. Christina, you know I don't believe in naming names.
True.
There's one person on the show who can't even do a commercial for Just Beds without dropping an MF bomb in the middle of it.
I just did. I just did.
Yeah, he drops MF bombs in the middle of Just Beds commercials. That's how bad this person is.
I would never.
So we have age restricted this show.
See, there's the poop knife right there on the wall.
Yep.
Ready for anybody who needs. Oh, there's the extra special one. That's the pointy one there.
How do you explain that to your girlfriend? How do you let her know that's a poop knife?
I let her know it's there if she needed it.
Oh. Oh, good Lord. I figured you took care of that
Come off
corner.
the bathroom while it packed it and grab it and then go back.
Oh, God.
Wouldn't it be better to hang it on the bathroom wall?
Well, yeah, but that's my engraved one. That's my high dollar one. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I didn't buy it. That's custom engraved.
Tom says, "Super Fecal Man will return in Avengers Doomsday."
Sorry, Tom, don't get it.
Dan says, "Diffusing meltdowns is just one of the many services he provides." But between that and his cunnilingus services, he's keeping this show. He's keeping a lot of meltdowns from happening on this show. By the way, TJ says, "Did Steve just say Just Beds has Furbies?" I don't know what Steve was saying.
Who knows what he said? Steve probably doesn't even know what he said.
By the way, Spooner says, "I have watched some of your TikToks on comics. I'm going to be getting some of them comics." Oh, awesome. Thank you, Spooner. Fat420 says, "Sub to your comic channel, Ray. I'm in the middle of reading X-Men Origins Gambit." Oh, awesome. Thank you, Fat420. Bubba the Baker says, "Are the Rams going to beat the Bears?" Steve, are the Rams going to beat the Bears?
Unfortunately, no.
You think the Bears are going to beat the Rams?
Yep. I'm just going with the statistics. I'm just going with the statistics. The statistics. Yeah, that fucking there with the F word. Stafford is 1-9 when temperatures are below 40 degrees.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this weekend. Good luck. Good luck.
It's going to be 17 in Chicago.
I didn't think of that. Yeah, he's either played indoors or in California or both.
Yeah.
I'll be damned. I will be damned.
His fucking hands are probably soft because he moisturizes, I bet. And he gets cold. My hands are cold.
I moisturize. I had to moisturize last night when I got out of the shower. I had to moisturize my arms, my legs.
Oh my God.
I had to moisturize everything.
I didn't.
Except I didn't moisturize my back.
Oh.
I needed to moisturize my back because my back's been kind of itchy. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
By the way, Nate says, "Lucky for you, Bubba. Today's discussion revolves around excrement." Well, we're into the Bears now. Steve's very concerned about the Rams.
I'm not concerned. I want the Bears to go to the Super Bowl, but I don't think.
Well, if the Bears win this weekend, they're automatic. They're going to be in the NFC Championship.
Right.
So it could happen.
It could happen. It would be pretty awesome. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. TJ says he still has early episodes of Smoke Signal saved in his hard drive. I'll be damned.
I'd like to hear some of those. I don't remember those shows. I don't remember shows from yesterday. So
Yeah.
I just don't have any.
Brain cells?
Yeah, there's no brain cells.
Oh,
You burned them all up?
no. No, I'm gonna have to slow down. I'm not getting low. I just threw another vape boy this morning.
Weren't you just vape shopping yesterday?
No, I won't. I'm not 100% sure about. I was looking at him, but I'm not sure about this online bullshit thing.
Boy, listen to his gags. Okay, so I just found a way to delete every episode of Smoke Signals. I'm deleting every single episode now. And hopefully it will make this problem go away. Thank you so much, Dan. I feel so much better. Because I didn't know what the hell I was going to do. By the way, TJ has a good question. Does Steve's girlfriend use the poop knife while she's cooking? I would hope not.
No. I was trying to think, but she has cooked though. She made that chicken tiki matata.
Yeah, I thought Steve was going to be the one cooking, but she was.
I made the most delicious. Man, I didn't think I would like it, but I wasn't sure I was going to turn out because it was one of those things. I took the recipe and I made my little tweaks to it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh boy, I hope this turns out because it's either going to be a hero or a zero. We sat down to eat last night, and I had made Vicky take the first bite. That's pretty good. And I took it out. Oh, it's really good. And I don't like sweet potatoes, but I made it was super simple. It was super simple.
I see him. I see him now. I see him clear as day.
Those aren't mine. Those aren't mine.
Uh-huh.
Those are for Vicky for her coffee. No, okay, cool. It's super simple. You just take it. I've never
look. All I'm looking at are those donuts.
Never.
They're gonna. You know what, Christina? They're gonna weigh him. They're gonna weigh him at that doctor's appointment tomorrow, whatever that is, and they're gonna go, "What the fuck happened to you?"
Yeah.
Yep. I saw him when I saw him at dinner the other night. I thought, oh my God, he's gained a lot of that weight back.
Oh, bullshit. But let me say.
Dan says if he was a dinosaur, he'd be a lickalotopus. Yep. That's some people's favorite kind of I won't name names. That's some people's favorite kind of dinosaur.
Not complaining.
Mm-hmm. I'll be damned. I just like looking at those donuts. Look at those donuts right there next to the medicine. Donuts and medicine. It's like a Diddy party. God damn. Oh, God. All you need is lube. All you need is lube, and you got everything. Oh, you got donuts, medicine, and lube. God damn. Look at those donuts. Son of a bitch. By the way, my daughter texted me yesterday, and I just saw it, but she said she was in the Capitol yesterday, and she heard me while at the Capitol. Did you hear this story, Christina?
Yeah, she was telling me when she got home yesterday.
This is hysterical. She said she was walking near security offices and she thought she heard me. And she goes, I'm just hearing things, because, and then there was something later where a security guard was up talking to somebody, or they were talking to her boss. And the security guy says, well, you take care of this one. And my daughter was like, didn't know what was going on. And did she tell you what the security guard said to the guy at the boss, whatever they said? She got a bunch of uncles or whatever down in the.
Oh, yeah.
She's got a bunch of uncles down in the security office looking out for her.
Yep.
And my daughter says that's when she realized, okay, that all these guys they all listened to the show in the morning. And they're aware that she's my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And then my daughter, because my daughter's, my daughter's never listened to me on the radio. She's too young. But she's like, she's just starting to realize that people know who I am, So that was kind of fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's like, I swore I heard Dad's voice, and I thought I was going crazy. I kept hearing Dad, and then she figured it out, and then she's like, and I heard words that she's like, I'm not going to repeat the things that he says on that show, and I'm like, yeah, you probably shouldn't.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I forget how many people can listen to this show. When I should really remember that stuff. You know what I mean? Oh boy. Yeah. God damn. So that's good that all the security guys are listening to it does make me happy though that they all listen, by the way, Jeff wants to know. Thank you, Jeff. That's an important conversation.
Yeah.
If you drop ass in the Capitol while it's not occupied, does it echo?
I bet.
No, let's take Dan there and find out.
My daughter gives tours on the weekend where she's the only tour guide. And, the Capitol is not that busy at those times.
You want to go test it out?
Somebody call me.
You go to the Capitol and drop ass. And
Right in the middle, right under the rotunda.
Yeah.
It's where you get good echoes off the walls.
Good acoustics. Yeah. I say.
By the way, they're in session now. At least the Senate is, right?
Well, then it wouldn't do me any good to go there because that building is already full of shit and hot air anyway.
Yeah, she said it's super busy.
So I think the Senate's in. I don't know. I don't know if they're both in session.
Yeah, I think the Senate's in. Yeah,
they're in session right now, so it's got to be crazy there. Dan says that was probably listener Bob. Yep, Bob goes to the Capitol.
Bob.
That's awesome. Wow. But I like their security guards. They'll protect my daughter. Thank God. They protect everybody, but listen, security guard. In all seriousness, a security guard at the Capitol once, gave his life protecting everyone. And if you remember that was horrible. Some lunatic came in and a security guard took him down and sacrificed his life. I mean, what those guys do is, God damn. What they do is some serious stuff. So, God bless them. It makes me feel. I feel very secure that they would protect my daughter. God forbid anything happen. And this is Illinois Capitol Police. By the way, Jeff says, "Thank God for security." Belichick is Belichick in town today?
Oh man,
why is Belichick in town? Yeah, so what those guys do is amazing. And I know they're nice to my daughter. She says that my daughter provides candy.
Well, of course it's gonna be nice.
She set up a candy dish at her desk. And so everyone goes by her desk and grabs candy and stuff. And she always says that the nicest guys, she says the best people that she works with are the security guys. If everybody at the Capitol, she goes, the best people are the security. She goes, every time she comes in, no matter what, all they did, those guys are always nice to her and always make her day. So even if she goes in and she's sick on a Sunday morning and she goes in, and those security guys are always nice to her. So, by the way, Jeff says Belichick's in town for a cheerleading competition.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'll be damned.
The national cheerleading competitions at the BOS Center.
Oh wow. Joel says, just joining in. Has there been a Steve meltdown this morning?
Almost.
Joel, we almost had one. We almost had a Steve meltdown, but thank God. Thank God the meltdown was prevented by Dan. Dan prevented a meltdown. And thank God for that. Thank you, Dan, for meltdown prevention. Diamond Dan saved the day. Karen wants to know if Belichick's in town looking for his next girlfriend. I hope the hell she stays away from my daughter. My daughter's 24 and single, so we don't need TJ wants to know, is Steve going to attend the national cheerleading competition at the BOS Center?
Rhino did. Rhino was there last week. His daughter cheered.
Well, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that they're doing the competition there.
I didn't either. They don't do much there. I wish they'd bring back the World of Wheels or the tractor pull or anything. The world's largest garage sale.
When someone has a meltdown, do they quit a show and then come back a few weeks later?
No.
The person that has the meltdowns in this show, they don't quit. They don't quit the show. They temporarily go off.
They leave. They go to the YouTube and listen for a while, and then they come back.
They turn their camera off. the person has a meltdown. They turn their camera off, and then they forget to turn their mic off. So sometimes you'll hear the camera. Or sometimes you'll see the camera shut off, and then you'll hear "Mother, that fucking Ray Lionel, son of a bitch," and they realize. Then after they say it, they realize their mic is still on. They go, "Oh shit!" And then the mic turns off. And then the camera comes back on, and they,
See, like the dumb shit now.
right now,
Muted, but has no
he
idea.
turned his mic off, like a dumbass. Yep.
Okay. He sounds better that way.
Joel says this is why we need to have Dan put in the meltdown camera. Yeah, that was we suggested the meltdown. Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
We suggested the meltdown camera, which is a secret camera that Dan places above, right on the ceiling, that's looking down on where Steve broadcasts from. So it might not have a microphone, but we could at least see when Steve turns off his mic. We have a camera to see.
Oh no, we have to hear it.
They actually have cameras like that because they put one up in the front room. Yeah. Only it points towards the mailbox, but all they did is there's a light fixture over that table, Christina, and it screws into the light fixture thing, and it just points right there. So I guess, and then they have it on their phone, I guess, where they can see it or on a monitor.
So they watch the kleptos.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out trying to find the package thief. Robin lost the package.
Someone's been stealing packages?
I guess.
Is it the same person that used to steal donuts?
No. I don't do that.
My first suspect.
No.
I've heard of who. Have you heard, Christina? They had a donut stealer in that building. I don't want to name names. I don't want to name names, but did you hear they had a donut stealer?
I wonder who.
Someone in that building was stealing the donuts. Yep.
Well, number one, you can't. Well, stop. You can't steal something that's free. Okay, they were free. The tables up there.
They were free for everyone, and this person was stealing them for themselves.
I assumed everyone had already seen the box of donuts. It had been sitting on the table for several days. Many of the donuts were quite hard.
Yep.
So I assumed that nobody else was going to eat any more donuts. So I just proceeded to put the donuts in my basket.
Look at those donuts he's got behind him.
I'm gonna call bullshit.
I wonder if those donuts are hot. God damn.
What day would you go pay your rent on when there used to be donuts down there?
First.
Were you
By the way,
Joel, on the first.
Christina, thanks for the photo. I put it into AI and wow, who knew you could touch your toes like that? Way to go, Joel.
You're welcome.
Karen says so they were like 3 or 4 day old donuts.
Yes.
Wonder how old those donuts are behind him.
Oh, God damn.
Okay, so you said when you used to get free donuts, you would pay your rent on the 1st.
Yep.
Yeah.
What day do you go pay your rent now?
By the 5th.
I usually wait till, technically it's not due till the 3rd. I usually go down about the 2nd or 3rd. That way, if they do bring donuts, they will be brought on the 1st, so I'm only getting day olds.
Okay.
But Christina's right. You used to go first day. Back when they would get the donuts out.
And you would take the whole fucking box, but assume that everybody had already paid their rent.
I'll tell you what though, they should put out donuts again. People would pay Steve would pay his rent quicker.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Well, now that I have all the capabilities.
By the way, Steve's lying. If anyone believes that stale shit, he's lying, right? He stole those data. He stole those donuts the day they put them up. Don't listen to him lie.
If he was down there on the 1st, they were put down there on the 1st.
They would put donuts up on like the 30th.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what you wouldn't do. I'll exactly tell you what you would fucking do. You wouldn't take a fucking metal cream box and put vegetables in it, and then say, "Ha, motherfucker."
Oh my God.
Someone put vegetables in a mellow cream box. Holy shit!
Yes. And I thought, oh fuck, there's donuts up there. So I walked. You know how far it is? All the way up the hallway. I go all the way up the hallway.
So far away.
And I didn't even look in the box. I saw metal cream. I just grabbed the whole box. And hot dogged it back to my apartment. And then wait till I got my apartment. I opened my apartment and said, "Ha ha, motherfucker, eat these."
Oh, he was so pissed. It was so bad.
You actually exercised that day. Oh, God damn. By the way, Dan says he's checking in for the bathroom and he wants to know if he could borrow a knife, Steve.
Sure. I have this.
She ain't using any of my knives.
The Steve Stanton extraction service will come take care of you.
Oh, you just made me spill my lemon juice, man.
No, those donuts were not stale. He's lying. He stole the fresh donuts. Just like I don't know if you guys noticed it, but a few weeks ago he was talking about the Christmas cookies that were delivered. There is a group in Williamsville where Steve lives that make Christmas cookies every year, and they deliver them to the old folks home where Steve lives. They deliver them to the old folks home.
The old folks home.
Whatever the hell, the special folks home. They deliver donuts on like the 17th every year. And you'll notice, Steve said, we just got the donuts today. All right. Christina has accused him, and we knew it was real, that the day the donuts are delivered, Steve was going around and stealing donuts from people. He was stealing donuts. And it basically, he admitted it when he said, I went to my neighbor Bob's house, whatever the name is, and that son of a bitch already got them. So he was stealing them the day they were delivered.
Because we know the previous years he did steal his because he didn't get to him quick enough. Well, he left them out in the hall, so I took them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just clarify this little story you're telling.
I hear bullshit coming. So
okay, I live in. Okay, yes, there's a group. I don't know what's there. They give all these people like us, the retired folks, cookies and box cookies, delicious cookies. Well, it wasn't this year. Last year, they just set them at your door, and when you open your door, you say, "Oh, well, I open my cool." Then I waited like 2 days, and Martin, who lives across the hall, directly across the hall.
Martin, that's right. His name's Martin. Thank
Morgan.
you. Morgan, whatever his name is.
That's sad. I don't even fucking live there, and I
Is he a nice guy, Christina?
I've only met him once.
Guess. I've only, I've seen him a couple times, but
very eccentric. But they sat out for a couple of days, so I didn't step into the hallway.
He's making everything he steals seem stale and old.
It was. Let me point out, at no point in time did my feet leave my apartment. Now I stood in the doorway and I used my little grabber thing, and I reached across the hallway, and it's got like a little.
Fucking kidding me.
Got like a little pointer thing down there where you can like slide things back.
You stuck that using your pointer?
Oh my God.
Stuck down on top of the box and slid it over into my apartment. At no point did my body leave my apartment.
You are such a thief. And you notice how he's now making everything he steals seem stale or somehow bad. Oh my God, you are unbelievable.
And this year, I heard him knock on the door this year when they set the boxes there. I waited a few minutes. I didn't hear anybody do it, so I got up and thought, "Oh, cool! I'll grab my box and Martin's box." Motherfucker always grabbed his.
Because he knew, if I don't get my shit down, I ain't gonna be there because that motherfucker across the hallway is gonna take it.
Across the hall stole.
God
damn. By the way, TJ says, whoever bought the grabber for Steve, whoever that is now accessory to theft.
It was not
Who bought that grabber?
It was not
I don't know.
Oh, they're now an accessory.
I got 2 of them.
Oh my God. By the way, Jeff says, doesn't someone have to actually have a job at some point to be considered retired?
I had a job, son of a bitch.
Yeah. He's
I
had
had lots of jobs.
Oh well.
I'm a retired golf course
recently.
I'm a retired golf course superintendent.
Yep.
That was my last job.
He's a retired chemist.
I'm a retired chemist.
Oh my God.
My last job was a retired golf course superintendent.
Unbelievable. You are really,
Don't forget it.
really unbelievable.
That
You're
was the golf
retired
course.
from.
That's a long time. The damn golf course that made me retire was the one that accused me. They always wanted me to gas up the golf. They said put gas in everything. Well, I thought they meant I could put gas in my truck.
They
too.
didn't mean everything, not personal
Yeah,
vehicles.
the one you were fired from is the one that, and for the stories we got, weren't you gassing up friends' cars too?
No, that was when I lived in the yard.
His girlfriend.
That was my first superintendent job.
Didn't you gas up the girl's car, the girl that you were having the affair with? You were gassing her car up too?
Well, I wasn't having an affair at the point. We were already separated. We weren't divorced yet, but we were. I'd already caught my ex-wife.
You had already caught her?
Yeah, so. Well, yeah. We'll just leave that at that.
I'll be damned. You are really...
No, I forgot what we were talking about. But it had something to do with my past.
By the way, Tom's put up new artwork. I like it.
Oh wow!
I don't
look like an old freaking hag in that one.
I look like a young pup.
But hey,
Morning Disaster. I like that. We look good.
That's better than the previous ones.
I don't like it. Doesn't even look like me. Doesn't even look like me.
It's all right.
I have a beard.
I'm okay with it. Why don't I have a mouth?
Nobody has a mouth.
Ray does.
You have a mouth.
Of course, Ray has a mouth.
What does
How
STVF mean?
Dare you? How dare you? By the way, Karen wants to know, at what age did you retire?
40.
You retired? You retired in your 40s?
43. 43.
43. 43 is not a retirement age.
That's when I retired. That's when I couldn't work anymore.
God damn. Diane says, was there any job you had that you didn't steal from? That's a good question. Yeah, because it sounds like sounds like you stole from every place that you've worked.
Well, shit. Now, let's classify as steal.
All right.
You took something that didn't belong to you.
Yeah.
Now, it wasn't necessarily.
You didn't pay for it. It didn't belong to you.
You weren't supposed to. At the expense of your employer. All right, so let's go back. Let's go back in the timeline of Steve.
Oh God.
We're gonna go back in the timeline of Steve to when you worked at Kreger's parents' grocery store. which is 1984.
Tell you right there. You stole beer.
Yeah.
You admit to stealing beer.
Yes.
All right.
Lord only knows what else.
You admit to stealing beer. The timeline of Steve. Trying to find where's the next job.
Oh, that was a while because I went to school. I went to college.
Because the next one I have is on Toronto Road.
Yeah, Ryan's Amico.
Toronto Road, you were working at Amico and you stole tires. You stole tires?
This shocks you?
Technically, I didn't steal them. I just didn't pay for them.
That's stealing.
Not paying for something is definitely stealing, yes.
Well, because I worked the midnight shift,
Yeah.
I had intended on paying for them with my paycheck.
Uh-huh.
And I told, because I worked alone, they said, well, you can go ahead and put them on your truck while you're working. And so I went ahead and I just, for some reason, I got fired before I got the tires paid off.
For some reason, he got fired.
So he did admit to stealing tires.
Yeah. Oh, I stole a lot of food from them. I was
Then
always popping a sandwich.
Then we have Popeyes.
Okay.
Popeyes was thousands of dollars. $7,000 is what I
No, it was a little over 3.
Mm-hmm. So those are right off the top of my head. First 3 jobs, first 3 thefts.
Little over 3, but I think when he initially told that story, it was like 2.
Then,
2,000.
by the way,
Now
in
we're up
the timeline of Steve, he admitted to stealing Roundup. He admitted to stealing Roundup weed killer when he worked at the graveyard in Decatur.
Now, let me just say, I didn't steal it.
And you were fired.
Then what do you call it?
You were fired.
It was paid for. It was paid for.
Did you pay for it?
Yeah, you didn't
Who
steal it from the
paid
Roundup
for it?
Corporation. You stole it from your employers.
It came out of my budget.
But that was their
Your
money.
personal money
No,
or your company's money?
the company's money.
They
Okay,
fired
then.
you for stealing Roundup. What were you doing with this Roundup?
Killing weeds. What the hell? Selling it? Killing weeds?
Make a move.
What?
You were selling it?
Oh, yeah. People,
Oh.
you can't. The stuff I was buying was the good stuff. It wasn't that stuff you get watered down shit you get at Lowe's. This was full strength. This is the one that give you cancer if you use it too much.
Therefore, anyway, he stole it
So you stole it. And then you sold it to people.
to resell and pocket money. So yeah, he stole it.
Then you stole gasoline from the golf course in Girard. This is all on the timeline of Steve. I got all this stuff. I've also got when you worked for the Illinois State Police that you stole uniforms and holsters, and you stole I'm not even sure what this club. What does it mean, club? You stole a club?
Oh, well, but it was an expandable baton. I don't even know if they still use those. And you had to hit it on the pavement. It fucked them up. It fucked you up, boy. Exactly.
And it
I had one of those.
out and wham.
Yep.
So, and that's when you were impersonating a police officer, right? And you stole money from the soda machine.
Which I intended on paying back.
What did you? I'm hearing a lot of intent.
No, I
Did
was let
you
go
actually
before.
pay back?
No, I
Steve.
was let go.
Steve,
Yes.
let's be honest here for just a minute.
Steve
That's
has
the way we like it to be.
Did you really have the intentions on paying it back? Like, were you
No.
really? Okay.
Well,
Thank you. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
some
that
of the
looks
great
like cool.
artwork.
What is
The Louvre asked me to sign this so they could
That's gooch blasting.
Okay, I was like, is that his fucking umbilical cord? Like,
The Louvre asked me to sign this so they could hang it. That's an original Ray Lionel art piece. I'm very glad to sign that. Let's see. The timeline of Steve, everyone. The timeline of greatness.
Timeline of greatness.
There's the timeline of Steve, by the way.
God damn.
Yeah, it's pages. It's pages and pages of this.
oh god.
Well, I've been alive for quite a while.
By the way, he doesn't even go to college till right here. This is all the shit that he did before. This is all this shit. By the way, wasn't it Katie that suggested this?
Yeah, I think so.
That's why I started taking the timeline of Steve.
Which is all buffoonery. Thank you very much.
Buffoonery. This show is full of buffoonery.
Copy of that and send it to Vicky. She'd be like, "Oh my gosh, you did all this!" She wouldn't believe it.
So stealing Roundup, fired from graveyard right here for Roundup theft. Then you moved to Chicago.
Oh,
Then you dated that trans girl.
Let me just clarify that it was only one date. I didn't date I did just one date.
well, had you not discovered
Then it was something I can't read my own handwriting, but
Good.
got fired for being fat is what it said. Just says got fired for being fat.
Actually, it's right. It's right.
Then 2009, Sonny. Sonny was the prostitute you were dating whose husband ripped you off.
Yeah.
Then 2009 was Dupo,
Yep.
where you admitted to stealing.
his chemist days?
You stole.
Is that where he?
Stole everything.
Stole go karts from children. What did you steal go karts from children?
Yes, he
my
did.
God. Why did I write that? Unless he actually stole go karts from children.
And that where you were gonna work on it for
Yeah.
the kid, and then you never returned it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I have in Dupo. In Dupo, you stole go karts from children.
Yeah.
You created you created a meth lab.
Mm.
Learned how to make meth with your friends.
Yeah.
Oh my God. God damn. And then eventually moved to Staunton.
Burned down his garage, cooking.
I
there.
really hope Bella isn't listening.
Oh, son of a bitch. The timeline of Steve is fantastic. I'm so happy we did that. I wish I could read my handwriting. By the way, let's go back to 1982.
Oh, wow.
Today's
my.
timeline, today's classic timeline of Steve. All right. Let's go back to April 11th of 1982. Story of Steve and the CPR dummy.
Oh God, do we have to?
While the rest of the children were at recess,
Is it 9:30 yet?
Steve sexually molested a CPR dummy. Oh my God. Oh.
Well, I wouldn't call recess because we were sophomores. So maybe lunch while the rest of the Students for a lunch.
1989. 1988. Gas station, Toronto Road. Stole tires. Dated Kelly Bunn.
Yeah.
1989. Fired from Popeyes for theft.
Yeah.
Fired. And fired from Dairy Queen for theft.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Also involved in investigation. Involved in an investigation for credit card theft.
Yeah. Vegas, yeah.
How are you involved in an investigation for credit card theft in Las Vegas? Holy shit. This thing has everything. God damn. I should work for the FBI. Oh my God.
Lord have mercy.
By the
How
way,
have you never gone to prison?
1994. 1994, Christina. His first bankruptcy.
Yeah, first. Number one of
First bankruptcy
of three, maybe.
in 1998. Second. Second bankruptcy.
Oh Lord.
He's got three. His timeline has three bankruptcies. You son of a bitch. I should've
You brought so much joy.
digitally. Oh my God. So we could search it. Holy fuck. Oh my God. Thank you, Katie. What a gift.
Tyler said you should write a book, Steve.
Katie says, I for one appreciate it. Oh God, I'm appreciating it so much right now. My stomach hurts from laughing so hard. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Tyler says you should write a book. Yeah. I should write a book based on Steve.
Anyway, you should write a book.
Yes.
Now, what am I going to get out of this?
I'm gonna just call it stories I've heard from Steve. The Steve timeline. Oh my God. Oh, Jeff wants to know, when was Steve cucked? Well, let me go back in the timeline.
Oh fuck.
This will be 2005, Jeff. 2005. When he caught his wife cheating with his friend Ed.
Yep.
Damn. That was prior to Golf Course and Gerard fired for stealing gas.
Too close to it.
God damn.
Lord have mercy.
Son of a bitch. Oh my God.
I still trying to figure out what happened in 1994 that you're laughing about. I couldn't go back that far.
1994. I love it.
In
That was
94, I was married.
First bankruptcy. That was your first bankruptcy. Bankruptcy number one.
Oh.
Those are the days.
Oh, yeah. And for a while, I kind of prided myself.
See, he said, when were rolls of hamburger put under his belly? Oh, I'm glad you asked, Cindy. I can tell you when.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That happened. So that
That was
would
in
have been
2009.
Yeah.
2009 with Michelle stuffing meat under his stomach and shoplifting. And then in Granite City, even though he didn't live in Granite City, he committed theft in Granite City. Oh,
I live in Granite City.
You
That's
lived
what
there. That's
Iowa.
where you burnt the house down.
oh yeah.
I
well,
didn't burn the house down.
DeSoto, Missouri. DeSoto, Missouri. He had a mushroom.
Yeah.
It's a mushroom house.
There was a big mushroom patch growing in their house.
Yeah, we did because they had a water leak where they lived in the country. That's where we had the septic tank out back. Something was the matter with it.
Oh my
I mean, the
god.
poop wasn't flowing over, but the water was flowing over. I'll never forget that. First night we lived there, Ray, Michelle's son Keith loved riding 4-wheeler, man. He come in all muddy. He's like, Steve, you used to see the great mud holes in the backyard. Like, dude, that's not a mud hole, man. Oh yeah, I've been riding through it, here, mud all over. Dude, that's our piss and shit. There's some water from that. It's been leaking out of that tank. Oh, cool.
By the way, May 19th of 2022 was the anal bleaching show guest starring Tyler.
Oh God.
That's the episode we have to find.
I think we should do another one. And Tyler, you up for it? I got the bleach. Maybe a touch up.
Oh my god, that is fantastic. TJ says, when did Stevie get little Susie's backpack and how was it acquired?
Well, it was ever a little Susie.
Oh, here we go. 2019, while living in Oriana, bought a PS2. That's when you got it, right?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
Here's one. Masturbating in front of what? Masturbating in front of children. Did you ever masturbate in front of children?
No, that's when. No, that's over here.
2010. 2010. There was a 17-year-old. Oh, that's right. Your 17-year-old, the 17-year-old neighbor of your. All right. This is when you lived in Granite City. Michelle's son and his friends witnessed a 17-year-old masturbating in front of them.
Yeah,
that's on your timeline.
No, that was when we lived in Dupo, though. Yeah, that was when the punk ass took the little boys in the garage, and Michelle caught him in there, and then we had that. The little boy he went away.
That's on the timeline of Steve. The 17-year-old masturbating in front of children.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Look at these. I had to make sure that wasn't Steve masturbating in front of children.
No, it wasn't me. No, it wasn't
Thank
me.
God. I'll be damned.
That little kid went away.
Was it 1986 or 87 that Steve was caught dong gazing in the shower?
It would have been 80.
Dong gazing was 1983.
It would have been 84, 82, 83,
82 through 85.
82 through 85, yeah. Well, I didn't start showering until my sophomore year. I had too small of a penis my freshman year. So I barely wanted to take off my change, but I barely wanted to put the PE clothes on. It's usually my PE clothes by the end of the week. God damn, it's stuck. You know, sometimes your butt sweats when you got to run, and butt, sweat, and other things don't make shrieks.
By the way, Tom says Steve was sitting naked in the hot tub when that happened, and Steve had to get out and confront the kids. Yeah.
No.
17-year-old masturbating. I do remember that story.
No.
Yeah, that's what I heard too, Karen. He still doesn't. She said you never showered until you were in high school.
Yeah. And Lord, that didn't last very long. He's not showering now.
No.
What are you talking about? I just showered yesterday. I showered again today.
Oh yeah.
Jason says, does that mean Steve dated the underage girl in 85? Yes. He would have gone to college in the fall of 1985.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have
That
been
means he
around.
had sex with that 14-year-old in the fall of 85.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Deanna.
That's when he first got addicted to drugs.
Drugs. She ruined my life. Forever.
You ever look her up on Facebook? She looked like
Oh, yeah. She's probably one of them chicks been married 8, 10, 12 times. Hell, I don't know. I tried to put her maiden name in, but it got absolutely nothing. But she could be gone. She could have passed away by now. Not in a different prison. More than likely, she's probably in a different prison.
DOC.
Yeah, in Kansas. Her and her whole family, probably, except her mom. Her mom was the sweetest young lady.
Oh, well.
I'm going to want to do the mom than I did the daughter. Closer to my age, at least.
Oh my God, Stephen Blaine.
There we go. Love it. Well, what a show, Steve. What a show. And this is just show number 1.
Oh boy.
This is show number 1. We still got a whole of the show.
When do you go to the doctor, Steve? Is that today?
Today, yeah. And I
Boy,
know.
wait till they see that weight, son of a bitch. Which doctor? Are you going to the fat doctor? Or?
No, I'm going to my new primary.
Oh, so today's they're trying to get him to
Get
to let Vicky live there. Okay.
Then I know I might have to take some time off in February. I have to go. I have another doctor. What's it called? I have to go to the dentist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have an appointment now, February 22nd.
You're going to the dentist?
Yeah, I don't want to go.
Something we've been telling you to do for how long?
Vicky said, you better go to the dentist. You got a lot of broken teeth.
Yeah.
I said, I just feel like Mr. Ed on my front teeth.
She's smelling. You know, that means she's smelling. She's smelling your foulness.
Somebody's pussy whoop.
She wants you to get your teeth fixed so you stop stinking. That's actually very nice. That means she intends to stay around a while. So you should get that taken care of.
I called this and the lady said, so what do you need? What do you need? I said, well, ma'am, I haven't seen a dentist in 45 years.
Oh, good.
Oh, so an exam? Yeah, let's start there.
TJ says, how does a child from an affluent family with all the advantages turn to a life of crime, sexual immorality, and pooping himself?
Because his family turned their back on them.
So it's not his fault. It's his family's fault. All right.
No, when my father passed away, my brother and my mother turned my back on me because they said I had mental problems and I never amount to anything. So that's what I said.
Thank God you're able to make friends with Christina Wright and Raymond Lytle.
I said, watch me. And I said, I took off
and Christina didn't prove them correctly, yes. And you said, yes, watch me. And they go, yeah, we were right. Look at that. He proved us right. Watch me. Way to go, Steve.
Well, I didn't get from I didn't. I can't smoke anymore. I have to go to the doctor.
Oh.
I'm not driving now.
Oh,
well, maybe I'll drive.
Let's wrap it up because we got 2 shows. We'll do another show 6 o'clock tonight. We've got another show 6 p.m. tonight. Everybody, come by and join us for the morning disaster. All right, you guys. We always enjoy. We enjoy so much doing this show, and we'll give you a second one this afternoon. And when does Vicky get back in town?
She's here. She's
there. She got back last night.
Yesterday afternoon.
Oh, really? She take care of her little Stevie, Mr. Steve last night.
Oh, I found my perfect woman. I said, what do you want to watch tonight, hon? She says, you know, I'd really like to watch. I love the show Heartland. I love to catch up on Heartland.
Really?
Oh, look at it. So she now,
Wow.
she likes the same bullshit show that you like.
Yeah.
They might be perfect for each other. They might be. They acted. Didn't they act when we were at dinner with them? Didn't they act like they've been dating for like 20 years?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
I don't know about that.
A match made in heaven.
Two people whose neck Steve would kiss if he weren't married, Ray and Christina.
Oh,
He would not kiss my neck.
no.
All right, let's wrap it up, guys. We'll see you tonight, 6 o'clock. Thank you so much for joining us today. You guys are fantastic. And Katie, thank you so much for talking me into creating the Steve timeline, because the timeline constantly keeps coming back and being a wonderful thing to look at from time to time. Oh, all right, you guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.